what are we going to do apart from have fun and drink some cocktails?
I feel like what we do best is make some drinks. I'm gonna start off by taking our wood, actually, right here.
Okay.
Big old Japanese butcher's knife. Start carving a couple little pieces right here. Throw it right into our smoker. So the cocktail we're making, actually, is called La Luna Negra. It's our twist on a Manhattan. It's essentially going to be a black Manhattan. So we're gonna turn this bad boy on.
Okay.
Fire that up.
Smoky smoke. I've noticed that it's becoming more trendy now, the whole smoking drinks.
This is truly
Why is that?
blowing up. It adds a completely different complexity to a cocktail.
You want to drink in a show, is that what it is?
So what we're using is beautiful Amaro Cacciaro, Italian digestif. We're gonna use 1 ounce of that. Next is gonna be our Whistle Pig Rye. Now this is the bee's knees. This is a Vermont rye, so every piece of rye you get is coming right from Vermont now. We're gonna use 2 ounces of that.
So it's a strong one.
Yeah. Also, the fact that it's 100 proof kind of gives it a nice
Wow.
little kick.
Okay.
I'm gonna add a couple ice cubes.
Cool it down.
You
Bad
gotta
boy
dilute
down.
it a little bit.
I think it's funny that you just kept that now there.
I'm gonna let it accumulate.
Okay.
Let that sit because that's not going anywhere.
Right.
This is Scrappy's Bitters. This is a Seattle, Washington company. We're gonna use 1 small dash. This is grapefruit bitters. Adds a little bit of a citrus note to it. Keeps it a little bit balanced because of how sharp the rye is and how deep and herbal the Amaro is. Also, we're gonna hit it with a little bit of cherry bark vanilla bitters. Now this is
I like
from
how you hold
Milwaukee,
it
Wisconsin.
between your index finger and your middle finger.
Oh, it's all about flair, darling.
It's a Jesse style. I like it.
What you truly want to do is not over dilute. That's why we use large ice cubes. I usually like to do around 30 to 35 rotations, get it very nice and chilled, and just the perfect amount of dilution.
Are you counting whilst you're talking?
Always.
That was 42.
Oh, please.
Who's counting?
Who's counting?
All right, let the smoke out.
Let the smoke out.
Oh, no, you're pouring the drink in.
We're pouring the drink
Oh.
directly in there.
Ooh,
Oh, you see all that smoke dissipating?
that's pretty cool.
Now, the way to get the cocktail to have this smoke element, apart from just sitting in it, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a nice stir.
Are you just
Nothing
swirling
crazy. We just want the smoke to accumulate into the cocktail. Adding air will completely change the taste.
it? Wow.
Yeah.
So there's a whole science to this.
There absolutely is.
How
There's
many-
always a method to the madness.
How many times have you tried and tested this?
Oh, well, this is one of my favorite cocktails, darling.
So
I have one of these.
many a times.
I have at least a few a week.
So it's a pretty classy drink.
Oh, this is one of the most classic cocktails you can order. We're gonna finish it with a beautiful Luxardo cherry.
It smells like campfire.
You are going to be making the shiso Rockin.
She's so rockin'.
Yeah. Okay, so we want to start off by grabbing the smaller tin, and you want to put 1 shiso leaf in there.
1.
And you also have some cucumbers you want to put in there also.
All right, 1.
You can put a couple in there. Yeah, it'll give you that nice cucumber taste and the
Fresh.
smell in the, yes, definitely fresh. And you want to grab the muddler and go ahead and give it a twist, push down. Make sure you get the juices of the cucumber out. There you go.
That's how hard I pressed on there.
Yeah, you gotta press a little bit harder than that.
All right.
Let's take a look. Okay, that works.
Yeah?
That works.
All right.
So we'll get rid of this muddler out of the way.
Get rid of that.
And then what you want to do is grab the rock sock you start off with.
So this is the good stuff.
This is the good stuff. It is a daiginjo, which if you're unfamiliar with that, it's a process of milling the rice. And daiginjo is where you mill 50% of the outside of the rice out, so you get the more purest of the rice inside.
All right.
So it gives you a cleaner taste. You want to grab your jigger and pour it all the way to the top, 1.5 ounce. We also use vodka.
Good old Tito's.
There we go, yeah.
One of my faves.
Same amount.
Oh, I was just
you
gonna
wanna
be pouring all
yeah, the 1.5. You
the
want to do the same.
maximum amounts.
Yeah, right? You want to have it strong.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
So you want to take the top, go ahead and pour that right in there.
Okay.
Grab a little bit of lime juice. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and pour that in there. And then last, we have a little bit of simple syrup in there.
Okay.
So you want to pour the same amount you did for the lime. You want to grab some ice, seal it on top, give it a good hit, and then pick it up and go ahead and shake it. There you go. Give it a good, nice, hard shake. That way you wake up the shiso leaves and the cucumbers that get mixed into the drink.
Sounds like it's gonna explode.
No. It's just as long as you got a great feel on it, it won't open up. We double strain so you don't have any of the cucumber pulps or the shiso leaves falling into the drink, because we want the focus to be on the drink and not the little bits and pieces in there.
Gotcha.
So you want to grab that and pour it right into there.
Okay.
There you go. And then perfect, perfect. So we want to grab one more shiso leaf. So give it a nice little small slap. And then we want to
and now I dropped it.
drop. It's okay. It's okay. We got
But it
right
didn't
here.
drop on the floor, so that's
No,
good. It just
no.
went on another bottle.
And you just want to just go ahead and slide it right into the drink.
See, I'm more a drink maker, not a leaf smacker.
Right, right. No,
not
you'll
my
learn.
forte.
Yeah.
You know. But okay, so what do we do now? Is that
So
it?
after that, it's ready to drink. Then you go ahead and serve it out.
Shiso Rockin.
There you go.
Okay.
So it's very, very cool. Old Money, play on the name Old Fashioned, but we make it with scotch and a couple of other cool ingredients. So first things first is gonna be Angostura bitters.
Okay.
So you're gonna do 2 dashes of that.
2 dashes.
Yeah,
1. Oh, is that kind of 2?
that's good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And next ingredient, we're gonna do a bar spoon of our fresh ginger juice. I'm gonna give you this gorgeous copper spoon.
Could have just done another dash.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put this over here. Good.
Perfect. That's good. Yeah. So you're gonna grab this secondary jigger. So we're gonna do half an ounce of Demerara.
So that's the first line in the middle here?
Yeah, that's gonna be how we're sweetening this cocktail. So we're gonna do half.
Demerara. What is Demerara?
So Demerara is a darker, more full-bodied sugar. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of the blended scotch.
To the brim, right?
Yeah, straight to the brim. You can just dump it right on in.
So this is going to be like the main base now. of
Yeah, so this
correct?
is a scotch-based cocktail. So now we're ready for the ice. So if you take a hefty scoop,
All right.
and you just want to pour it on in. What you're gonna do when you stir a cocktail, the idea is that you're trying to push the ice around in a circular motion.
How many times am I swiveling this around now?
So you're trying to mix it for about 30 seconds because you want to give enough dilution and to chill the cocktail without overly diluting it. You don't want it to be too watery. So you're gonna grab the mint julep strainer.
All right.
And we're gonna grab the round rocks glass on your left.
Round rocks glass.
And we're gonna use this really cool sphere ice actually, right there. Yeah.
Okay.
So this has less surface space than even a large chunk of ice. So it's
Like
gonna
for the old fashioned, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna dilute as you drink. Your ice is gonna melt. You want something like this so it doesn't over dilute the drink as you're sipping.
That's
So
okay.
this is extracted actually from the skin of fruit. So this is very flammable. We're gonna spray this
Hence
over
the
a match.
danger.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold the match here.
Well, this is great to
See?
drink. as well.
Yeah. It really is.
How about you hold the match and I spray?
Okay. So you
With
just spray it
teamwork,
out that
right?
way.
Spray it out that way.
Yep. And another one. And there we go. And now we're gonna do just the last little bit. We're gonna do just a peel of orange. That's a beautiful peel. So you're gonna face the skin
Okay.
into the cocktail, squeeze this way, and just rub it on the brim, and then plop it on in.
Squeeze. Do the
There we
brim,
go.
And then just pop it on top.
Yeah. Let's see.
So we have a lot of Polynesian themes here as well, so we're no strangers to tiki. This is our riff on a little tiki variation of a Hemingway Daiquiri. Obviously with a twist, it's gonna be called the Blush Crush. So first things first, use a little fresh lime juice. And this is an equal parts drink, so everything is gonna be 3/4 ounces. Then we have a little Aperol, which you're normally used to in a spritz. It's a nice, bright, citrusy cordial. Then I'm gonna use Pamplemousse Rosé, which is a wine-based macerated grapefruit spirit. Super fresh and refreshing. And we're gonna finish, because what tiki isn't right with a rum, with 110 proof agricole rum. And agricole is different from normal rum in that it's actually from the French West Indies. It's made from fresh sugarcane, a lot like cachaça, where most other rums are made from molasses. So it's got a nice funk to it. And it's 110 proof, which doesn't hurt. So I'm gonna ice this up. Give it a thorough shake, wake it up. There you have it. Blush Crush. Cheers.
What are we making?
So today we're doing one of our newer drinks we did on the menu, which is called Delilah's Backyard is Sublime. Dear friends of ours, Gustavo and Delilah, grow a lot of stuff at their house, really cool thing. So kaffir lime leaves, if you've never smelt one before, are really phenomenal. They have kind of like a Fruit Loopy smell to them. So if you actually break the leaf,
Fruit Loopy smell.
It smells a little Fruit Loopy. So if you break the leaf and you can smell.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It has a great flavor. So we took a bunch of the leaves and infused them into the gin to give it a little more of a backbone of that flavor. So we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of the kaffir lime gin.
Oh, so you start with the...
Yeah, why not?
How's that?
Perfect.
Boom.
So we're gonna drop that in. We're gonna do 4 drops of the sweet and Thai basil bitters from Crude.
Cool. There
Yeah,
we
that
go.
works.
One more for good measure.
And then we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of Nostrum shrub, which is a friend of mine in San Diego who does a shrub company, and he makes some great stuff. So then we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of lemon juice.
Just because it's good and organic.
Yeah. And then we're
Okey-dokey.
gonna do 1/2 ounce of simple syrup.
Okay, so this is all pretty much 1/2 ounce stuff.
Yeah. Try to keep the
Sweet and
recipes-
sour again.
Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
Right.
So for this
Wrinkly
one,
lines. There we go.
because it's gonna be topped with soda water, we don't wanna over dilute it. So we're only gonna put 4 of the cubes in the tin.
Okay.
And you're gonna shake the hell out of it.
There we go.
Yep. Give it a
Big shake through. It only works when it wants to.
good shake. So we're gonna strain this off over the ice.
Ooh, that looks refreshing.
And then we're gonna top it with some soda.
Okay.
Some-
We're gonna top it with some LaCroix.
Perfect.
There we go.
And then grab a spoon and give it just a little stir to make it all balanced.
There we go.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna give these leaves as our garnish a little crack so that it lets off some aromatic.
The Fruit Loops.
The Fruit Loop aromatic. We're gonna put a little kaffir lime on top.
Oh, that's pretty. Well, I'm excited. I love it. Well, let's try it. Let's see this concoction. Cheers.